Yeah, so the week's been busy through mainly socialising stuff and other things, work related, but I won't get into those. What I have been doing outside of that is I have been playing some games.
No way.
Not some games, one game.
Is it Expedition 33?
No, it is not. I have stopped my
Moved
playthrough
on.
of that because not that I have any issue with it. I just didn't want to carry on again.
Yeah, it happens.
I'll come back to it and finish my run at some point. It was solely a Steam Deck thing, but I just haven't had time to play the Steam Deck very much.
Oh, right.
Even though I've been sat there at my computer playing Resident Evil Requiem, which is a bit stupid. So,
Well.
but anyway, so yeah, I've been playing Requiem. I've been skipping gym sessions this week because I've been playing Requiem.
No way.
Mostly because I wanted to get to Sunday and go,
Yeah.
I finished it. And I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, Pete showed up in my stream, and I haven't finished it because I'm streaming it.
Yeah, I know.
And Pete did finish it. And I want to talk about it, but with as least spoilery.
Oh, I'm gonna stay as spoiler free as I possibly can. So
yeah.
I just want to get a basis. With your stream on Friday, where did you finish up?
That's a personal question. I'm kidding. Just
Not like that.
Nana, where did we finish? Oh, I had. How do we say this without spoiling? I had rescued a certain prisoner who became an accessory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where.
Yeah.
Like that exact moment.
So you've gone down into that cell, let's say. You've retrieved them out of the cell, and now you have to walk through that part of the manor.
I'm carrying them like
to
a
get
backpack.
to get them to that last piece of the puzzle, so you can move through. Basically.
Yes.
Okay, I know exactly where you are. Then, good luck. You're gonna need it. Have you? I mean, we can go into certain sections of spoilers, I guess, to some degree about certain things. That you've done. I don't want to go full on. You've encountered Chunk, right?
Yes, I have.
Have you killed Chunk yet?
Yes, and I've done it in a way in that I do almost every game I play. I don't do it probably at its earliest time when you should do it.
Sure.
I waited till I was more OP and had lots of backup.
So you had a lot of the injectors, basically.
I had that. I had 4 of the 6 bullets.
Oh, so the Requiem bullets.
Yep. So it just took me just bam, bam, and I was like, oh.
Okay, so
This chat was prepping me. They were prepping me for
cool.
this battle.
So I'll turn around and tell you where I did it. So
Okay.
I actually did it just before taking said prisoner to said room to complete said puzzle.
Right, okay.
So I had to put them.
Did you have...
I had to put them down. No, so I was running through and there was a couple of zombies in that room and I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna struggle here. And I got towards so I managed to sneak past them, got to the edge of the door, and then Chunk was there. I was like, oh crap.
Yes.
Ran back to the save
happened.
area, put them on the sofa, and then ran back.
That's exactly what we did.
So
Exactly.
I got to that door, waited for it to go past, did one of the injectors, and I was like, oh my god, it's not dead yet. Oh god. And then I was like, by this point, I'd already reloaded like 3 times, by the way, because I was like, oh god. So I then took the Requiem and put 4 bullets into it, and it was dead.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, basically we did have the same strategy.
Yeah.
And it was disappointing that someone with the name of Chunk didn't have any blood.
No,
and
they
had
had
a tiny little skull.
Are you joking?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, none of the infected blood that you could take.
Yeah.
But
There was, yeah.
try to Try to keep hold of that skull, by the way. That will be very valuable later on in the game.
Right, okay. I may have already dropped it off, but I'm back in the save room anyway.
No, so obviously don't discard it. Keep hold of it, because there might be a couple of enemies in the next section where you might need it. Is all I'm going to say. So Brenda's put there's technically a way to one-shot chunk. Oh god, because I've now finished the game, I'm now looking into all those things that I didn't do.
Yes.
I won't tell you one of them, but apparently they're like killing the chef.
Yeah, I did that.
That redeems a really nice reward, which I didn't do.
Okay, I did kill him.
Okay, cool.
But mostly because he had backed me into a corner and I was scared. So.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't.
He found me in the room I was hiding in.
Oh god, damn it.
The gambling room, which Brent also revealed a secret in that room.
Oh yeah. Oh, is it the thing with the roulette wheel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I would have had 0.
No, I had no clue about it as well.
Yeah.
Don't you mean 00?
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Anyway, so I want to talk about non-spoilery what my general thoughts are with the game itself.
Yes, I want to as well.
I completed it in about 12-ish hours. Mm-hmm. So not quick. I'm not going to say, because I've seen people who've done it a lot quicker than that.
Yeah.
I will admit that I was pottering around a certain section with Leon for quite a long time.
Right.
So
Hello, my lord.
I don't want to give anything away that's not already been revealed. This was in a trailer, so I don't feel like it's much of a spoiler. So if you've seen all the trailers, then you'll know probably what I'm going to say. Mm-hmm. Have you? Have you been? Did you watch any of the trailers? Or?
I've watched all of the trailers.
Okay, cool. Raccoon City.
Oh yes.
So I spent a long period of time as Leon through Raccoon City, and I got lost for a certain bit.
Oh, I definitely.
For quite a while, and I kept backtracking, like going, where the hell do I go? To then realise that I got an item in the second section that then means the third section is available, and I went, where the hell do I go now? Oh, such an idiot.
That's gonna be me. That's 100% me.
So, in terms of a game itself, gameplay-wise, utterly incredible. Loved every second of it. I love the really, horror, like the horror aspects that you get with Grace. I think they're fantastic. Really well done. I think Grace is an excellent character. As no matter what you say, I think she's brilliant.
She's fine.
She's a great addition to the Resident Evil cast.
She's just so scared.
Yes, but I explained my reasons behind all of that. She's an analyst. She's not actually a field agent. Okay, but this brings me on to a few things that I will talk about. So, Leon sections are incredible, cathartic, and brilliant. Later on in the game, you do have more of them, so they become less cathartic and actually more like playing Resident Evil 4, which I have no issues with because I really like that. Some really awesome, excellent set pieces, that go through that Raccoon City section. Absolutely loved it. In the second half of the game, the Grace sections become less and less because Leon takes a bit more of a preference. But then you have a couple more Grace sections. One's very short, and then one's a little bit longer. And actually, I think, whilst I didn't like the environment of it, I think it's actually one of her best sections. Because at that point, she's not quite the always scared, and they give you a few more resources that make things a little bit interesting.
Right, okay.
And I quite liked that section. Aesthetically, I will get into it. I didn't like it. It's too clean, let's say.
Oh, okay. Interesting, okay.
But if you've played any old Resident Evil game, you know basically how basically what the final section of any Resident Evil game usually is anyway, so if you put that into mind, and I'm not going to say it out loud, you'll sort of know what I mean by saying it's too clean.
Right, okay.
But Yeah, story. So gameplay wise, 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5 when it comes to rapid review scale. Fantastic game, absolutely brilliant in the gameplay aspect. It advances every good bit of the RE7 and RE8 like methods. Yes. So the first person stealth, you know, the horror aspect, all that sort of thing, brilliantly done. Absolutely loved them. The improvement of gameplay mechanics for Resi 4, basically Resi 4 remake at this point. Yes. Excellently done. It plays as nice as any other Resident Evil game of the action variety. The Requiem and the Hatchet do make it a lot more fun, a lot more interesting.
So much fun.
I love those. Graphically speaking, one of the best looking games that I've seen for a long time. Mm-hmm. The ambience is fantastic across all the different areas because, you know, you've got the manor, which is very dark, dingy, horrible at times. Raccoon City is a shell of what it once was, so a once bustling city, let's say, that was on fire is now an absolute husk and is
that's cool,
beaten up, destroyed. There's a certain section of the game where you're running through a building like there's so actually like
was it 2 that you do that in?
No, so this 3. This is different. You're running literally through a building that has fallen down. And you're running up it. There's one section you have to walk across the glass. Oh, it's horrendous.
Oh, that's gonna be wild.
Oh, it's so much fun, but I'm not giving too much away other than
that. No, don't give too much, but yeah, that's wild.
But the aesthetic of it is great. The last section, like I said, is too clean. I don't like it. The lighting is incredible for it, don't get me wrong. Like, the way that they set the ambience with it is really well done. I just don't like the sterile nature of it. Mm-hmm. But here comes my biggest criticism of the entire game, because no game is without fault, and unfortunately Resident Evil Requiem is without fault. It's with faults. The faults are the story.
Right.
Unfortunately, I really liked the opening side of the opening of the game. I like what they were setting up. I liked all the stuff to do with the manor. I loved all the stuff leading up to that point. I liked all the stuff where you started going through into Raccoon City.
Yeah.
And then it falls apart. There are too many things that feel like nostalgia bait. They feel a bit too like, remember this, remember that, you know. Yeah. There are enemies that were present in previous games that come back. There are people that were present in other games that come back.
No. I have a theory, but don't tell me anything right now. I'm gonna guess what it is.
No, I want you to guess the theory in a minute. So
okay.
I'll tell you that anyway. There is one aspect of the story that basically changes the whole lore of Resident Evil from the very first game, and I really do not like it. I think it is. I wouldn't say it's a retcon. I would say it's an addendum or an amendment to previous lore that I think completely screws the whole thing up.
Well, see, that's always been my problem with Resident Evil. I think it's very clear that I do enjoy the Resident Evil games. But when I say that I always prefer Outlast, lore-wise, what you're saying, Pete, is exactly... Also, Pylord is not wrong. Kylie doesn't care about the story. She gets to shoot stuff in the face, or what's left of the face. Exactly.
True.
Which is why I still love Resident Evil, but also acknowledge that Pete's not wrong. They did that before. I think it was in 6. I can't remember now.
They probably did in 6.
And it completely... And then it introduced alternate universe theories, and it was like, okay, fine. You know, whereas Outlast is just... Here's the story, just like this, and all that kind of thing. So if they've done it before, so Pete, I'm not surprised they've done it again.
Yeah, you'll know what I mean once you get to that point. I will say, without giving too much away, there is a choice at the end.
Interesting.
And I made a choice that ended up being the bad choice.
Oh no!
So I got the bad ending.
Oh no! Is it just based on that one choice?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Okay.
When you get to it, you'll know exactly what I mean.
Okay.
There is a good thing with it though, that if you, no matter what your choice is, you see credits, and then it goes, do you want to go and see what the other ending was? It will not affect your playthrough.
Oh, that's
so
very
regardless
cool.
of what choice you made, you can then go and do the second part, like the other part of it. So
that's
despite the fact that I made the bad choice, I then went and did the good choice.
Okay.
And got to do something that I obviously didn't do previously. And got all the end credits and the final stuff and all of that.
Cool.
So yeah, it's interesting, but I can see that Brent also made the bad choice as well.
Okay.
And Mike, I was texting Mike about this when I finished it last night. He also made the bad choice too.
That'd be interesting. I want to see what I do.
Okay. Yeah.
Pilot's like, yeah, we'll get to that bit. Then chat will scream, do the bad one. Yeah, that's probably exactly.
Oh, probably, yeah. He probably will.
I'll give chat a vote, and they'll be like, whatever the bad choice is.
Yeah, so please do. I'll be interested to see how it works.
Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, as a whole, I would say if I was rating this like on the rapid review scale, I'd probably give this a 4.5 because I freaking loved my time with the game. I think there are issues with it in terms of the story, but it didn't deter me too much because they happened quite late in the game that the game's already got its claws into me, and I've already really enjoyed it, and I just couldn't put a controller down to stop playing it.
Which is always a very, very good sign, and is how, well, it's not always how I judge a game, but it's a pretty good marker.
I would say so, yeah. I mean, it's one of those games that I will go back and play again. Like, I'm going to do a casual run next time, like, you know, less story, less puzzles, all that sort of thing, and just breeze through it because, like with any other Resident Evil game, there are challenges, and I want to try and clear up some of the challenges that I have not done. Apparently, there is the most ridiculous final challenge that I'm never, ever, ever going to do because it's ridiculous.
Right, okay.
And I haven't even... I didn't even do some of it on my first playthrough to enable it on the second playthrough, so I'd have to do some of it on the second playthrough to then enable it on a third.
Oh, goodness.
And some of them are really obscure.
Right.
And I'm not doing that. So if I was to tell you one aspect of it without giving anything away...
Yes.
It is flush a certain toilet 8 times.
8 times?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I frequently visit the toilets in real life, but in games, because it's one of my favorite things for some reason. I blame Duke Nukem for that. Yeah. So we have been to the toilets in Resident Evil, but I have not seen a fleshy one yet.
You would have done.
Oh, okay.
In the in the manor.
Yes. We found the toilet bathroom with the maggots.
So there's one with a bathtub.
Yes, because I made a comment on the bathtub.
There's a toilet there's 2 toilets next to it that you can actually flush. I don't know which one it is, but apparently you have to flush one of them 8 times.
Okay.
Which is a bit weird.
Interesting. Well, I'll have to relook at everything.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that I found out because I didn't want to know about it beforehand. So since I've completed it, I've gone and watched a few videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
That's one of the things that was like, this is the final challenge and like the final puzzle. Like it's literally in the challenge list called the final puzzle.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the game. It is obviously a very strong contender for Game of the Year already.
That is what I was about to ask you. Is it still up there?
100%. It stands head and shoulders above everything I've played so far this year, which is admittedly is not a lot.
I have not finished it at all. I don't even think I'm halfway through it.
Oh, you're not even close. You're like probably like less than a third of the way through it.
Oh wow, okay. I just love it. I just love it.
Yeah.
I love everything about it.
I think you'll love it even more once you get through the next section with Grace. And when you get to a really big Leon section, because you will have a good few hours of playing with Leon.
That'll be good because, again, I mean, it's not that I don't like Grace. It's just she's scared all the time. And her fear makes my anxiety increase. And then Pylord spends his 70k channel points, as he's just pointed out.
Farting.
And no. I wished.
Oh, okay.
He plays the air horn and the scream and the jumpy things and all the noises that I have intentionally, by the way.
Oh, amazing.
Who wants to come join us. And it scares the frick out of me because I'm already on edge because of Grace.
Of course.
But right. Leon is just pure fun for me. Just,
right.
Oh.
So, coming back to it, what's your theory?
For reoccurring characters?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it's gotta be a Redfield. It has to be a Redfield.
Interesting.
How can you not have a RE game without a Redfield? Any of them. You know? Think about how many times Chris showed up. Out of the blue. And you're like,
interesting.
What are you doing here?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Because I think one of them was a little bit more interesting than I expected.
Okay. Right. Interesting. Okay.
There's also...
Leon's in there. I'm not going to ask you because I don't want to know the answer. But if Leon's there, I kind of assume maybe Claire will make at least a named appearance. But anyway.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There was a section in Raccoon City where I'm going through a certain part of it where I heard a noise and I went, hang on a minute, what the hell? And I was like, what the frickin' hell? And I got a tiny little glimpse and I was like, that's frickin' awesome.
Oh no! Oh, now I'm excited because now I have other theories. Oh goodness.
Go on.
No, I don't want to. I don't want it spoiled. But
I won't tell you anything.
Well, I know, but now it makes me wonder if that one cop is in there, that turned into a zombie. That we left.
Yep, I know exactly what you meant.
Yep. So
I'm just gonna tell. I'm just gonna tell you, no.
Okay.
No.
But how cool would that be?
So I would say it's not a minor character, but it's also not a major character. It's
right. Okay.
It's sort of an Easter egg to one of the older games because it was only ever something that happened after a certain amount of playthroughs.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna. Nope, I don't want to. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay. Right. Anyway, that's me done. That's my game.